Hello, BBN. It's official, and it happened. Jaan Low has officially signed with the Cats. So what's next? If you're excited about this new team forming, subscribe to the channel. Jaan Low's arrival at Kentucky basketball marks a pivotal moment in the Cats' roster construction under Pope, who has demonstrated an impressive ability to attract talent since the beginning of his tenure in Lexington. The point guard transferred from Pittsburgh not only reinforces the most strategic position on the court, but also solidifies Pope's vision of shaping a competitive team prepared for great challenges in the near future. With 3 of the 4 commitments through the portal already official, Muhaim Diabate, Cam Williams, and now Jaan Low, the Wildcats are taking firm steps towards rebuilding their identity on the court. Low's immediate impact will be felt on offense. In his final year with the Panthers, he proved to be a versatile and decisive player, averaging impressive 16.8 points, 5.5 assists, 4.2 rebounds, and 1.8 steals per game. These statistics not only highlight his scoring ability, but also his vision and defensive ability, qualities that are indispensable for anyone aspiring to lead an ambitious team like Kentucky. His third-team All-ACC honors are just further evidence of his potential, and his signing with the Wildcats represents a turning point for the program. He is expected to take over as the starting point guard in the 2025-26 season, bringing experience and maturity to a group that is still developing. But Low isn't the only reason for excitement in Lexington. Pope's recruitment has been marked by a balanced mix of veteran transfers and young high school prospects. Along with the veteran transfers, the coach was able to secure a recruiting class comprised of 3 4-star prospects: Jasper Johnson, Malachi Moreno, and Caden Lewis. All of them are among the top 35 players in their class, which raises Kentucky's profile on the national stage. This combination of experienced talent and young energy places the Wildcats in the 6th position among the best freshman classes in the country, according to On3, a remarkable feat considering the competitiveness of college basketball today. This position in the ranking reflects the tireless work of Pope and his recruiting team, who have managed to attract high-profile names even in an increasingly competitive market. Low's case is emblematic. His choice by Kentucky over other high-level options demonstrates the appeal of the program and the trust that the players have in Pope to guide them to success. In addition, the arrival of Jaden Quaintance, who is also expected to officially sign soon, promises to add even more depth to the roster. Another important aspect is the tactical flexibility that Pope is building. With a solid base of transfers and recruits, he will have the freedom to experiment with different game plans, adapting to opponents and maximizing the potential of his players. The roster space available for possibly 1 or 2 more players from the portal leaves room for speculation about new signings. This shows that Pope is not only planning for the present, but also thinking strategically about the future, ensuring that Kentucky is competing among the best. Under Mark Pope, the spirit of excellence that defines Kentucky basketball appears to be being revitalized, with a careful eye on developing talent and creating a winning culture. With his visionary and creative coach, a promising roster, and a passionate fan base, the Wildcats are poised to write a new story. And do you want to be a part of it? Then keep following the Cats news on the channel. And Jaden's dad always believed Jaden Quaintance's return to Kentucky is more than just a transfer or a course correction. It's a different chapter in the Wildcats team building and a testament to the pulling power and strategic renewal the program is experiencing under Pope. When Jaden's father, Jaden Quaintance, told ESPN that we always hoped they would come back and recruit him, he summed up not only the family's confidence in Pope's process, but also the sense of destiny that permeates this story. It's as if, despite the twists and turns of the past year, everything has been building toward this inevitable moment: Jaden's return to Lexington. Quaintance, once John Calipari's top recruiting target for the 2024 class, was a lost piece when Calipari abruptly left for Arkansas. At the time, the 17-year-old, now considered a top 5 pick in the 2026 NBA draft, chose to take a different path, committing to Arizona State. But college basketball is a game of constant flux, and the pieces began to fall into place almost immediately. With a different approach and, most importantly, an opportunity to rebuild bridges that had been momentarily broken, Pope excelled. Pope's first year in Lexington was marked by unique challenges. He took over under unusual circumstances, with little time to assemble his starting lineup and an urgent need to bring in experienced veterans who could compete immediately. Despite these limitations, the coach managed to achieve impressive results. School record wins against top 25 teams, a berth in the Sweet 16. The only thing missing was the Final Four, which was a close call. That season served as a sort of laboratory where Pope could test his ideas and show outside observers, including potential recruits like Quaintance, that Kentucky was still a surefire destination. Now entering his second offseason, Pope has more breathing room to plan. The signing of transfer players like Jaan Low and Muhammad Diabate demonstrates his ability to attract talent ready to contribute immediately, while the arrival of young prospects like Jasper Johnson, Malachi Moreno, and Acaden Lewis reinforces his commitment to long-term development. However, Quaintance's return elevates that strategy. He's not just a player. He's a guy who can still be a big part of the team. The detail that Kentucky's coaching staff provided during Quaintance's recruitment was crucial. Hammond Quaintance told ESPN that the plan Pope and his staff presented was different, especially regarding the role Jaden will play in the offensive system. Using centers as facilitators on offense, something they explored with Amari Williams last season, seems to be a key piece of that puzzle. For a player like Jaden, who doesn't want to be just a blocker, that approach is appealing. It allows him to explore his versatility, work on his vision, and continue to develop as a top-tier prospect. In addition, the concern for Jaden's health and recovery from his ACL surgery demonstrates the care the program is willing to invest in its players. This is especially true for a player so young and with so much potential. Quaintance is still early in his journey. His decision to return to Kentucky suggests that he and his family see the program as the ideal place to maximize his development, both in the short and long term. While he had significant wins in his rookie season, signing a player with Quaintance's pedigree and potential reinforces Pope's ability. He's the guy we need to lead the Cats. We'll continue to be strong with strong guys and a good captain to lead the way. Let's keep going blue and white. Let us know what you think.